Hi, I'm down in Coeymans, New York, with Marc Yanni, the Calamari King. In addition to this being kind of like the main attraction for Coeymans, if you will, this place features in my book because over the years, I would launch my rafts from here, and we'd always have a send-off party here.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. We're going back to 2006, 2007, yeah. 2008. So how are you doing today, Marc?
I'm doing great. We're celebrating our 27th season. Been here 27 years here on in the Coeymans Landing Marina, right on the Hudson River.
Wow. What's the best item on the menu?
The calamari.
The calamari, right? What different kinds do you have?
So we do it 6 different ways. We have the original, which is tossed in a garlic wine sauce. We have a Rhode Island style, which has chopped banana peppers. We have a Mediterranean, which has marinara sauce, chopped hot cherry peppers, balsamic drizzle. We do a buffalo style.
Oh wow!
What I got to tell you, it doesn't sound great, but I got to tell you, one of my cooks came up with this idea, buffalo style. Once I tried it, it went on the menu.
Yeah.
So
okay.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we do, what's the other one?
I know I always like the Mediterranean one,
The
right?
Mediterranean?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
always thought that one was good. It's got the balsamic glaze or whatever.
You got sweet and hot. So
yeah, that's a nice contrast. So this is Yanni's 2. You have had some other restaurants on the river and not on the river, right?
So we've had 3 restaurants on the river. We had Yanni's 3. We also had Yanni's Cucina, which was an Italian seafood. That was in New Baltimore. Yanni's 3 was down in Athens, New York.
Okay.
And then the original Yanni's was on Main Street. It was a little fine dine, 10 table, 30 seat restaurant. And that was 27 years ago.
I remember going there after church at St. Patrick's on Main Street, and I'd go
do
with
a
my
little
dad.
Sunday brunch.
Yeah, and that was like that had like stools and just only a few tables, right?
That's it, 10 tables.
And where was that? Like between Forey's on one side and Bush's on the other. Where on Main Street was
So
that?
right across from the Ravenna Coeymans Firehouse.
Oh, okay.
And I still own the building.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And yeah, so we've had it for quite a long time.
I guess so. Yeah. Great. Cool. Yeah. So this is an interesting building. Was this an old ice house? Can you tell us a little bit about the building?
Sure. First, I think before the ice house, or no, before it was a mushroom plant. They used to grow mushrooms on the floor, and before that was a ice house where they cut ice out of the Hudson, put it on big ships, and then send that down to New York City. So that's how people did the refrigeration.
Right.
So there is a lot of history in this building.
Yeah, that's cool. So my grandfather used to work doing ice.
Oh, really?
And then my father and my mother both worked when it was the mushroom plant, and then it was sort of vacant for a while. So that's kind of cool. So some folks ask me, what would you say the percentage or whatever of the clientele that you get coming in here are from the water versus from local folks? Yeah.
That's a great question. I'm gonna say maybe 5% are boaters.
Oh wow, that's a low number. Yeah.
Well, you got to understand, right? So what do? It's the weekend. You're going boating.
Right.
You pack up your cooler. So the little runabouts that are out a lot bring their coolers, go out. Not everybody, but the bigger boats, people come down for the weekend. They bring a lot of stuff. They're not gonna eat every dinner on their boat, so they will come up here, have dinner. But most of my people are from all over.
Around here, yeah, gotcha. And you've got a truck too, right? Because I see at some events.
We do have a food truck,
Yep.
and I've had that for 10 or 12 years. Do all kinds of events. We do weddings, and the fun thing is the day after the wedding when they have it on a property and people stay over.
Yeah.
And then we pull up and we're doing breakfast, and you smell bacon and eggs. It's like The Walking Dead. People start coming out from all over because they smell the food trucks. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I can tell you that working on my boat over here for the last 10 days, coming by at 10 o'clock in the morning or when the things start to get cooking and I haven't had anything to eat. I think I've had lunch over here about 7 out of the last 10 days. Do you think there's anything that might, not that you could do, but maybe that the town could do or the state or anything, a seawall, anything that would like maybe bring more people to Coeymans, maybe off the river?
Well, so I've lived here for almost 30 years, and there has been some advancements. They're redoing the park, or they're just finishing, or they put restrooms down there. They do Wednesday night concerts down there. Carver Industries, the Port of Coeymans,
Yep.
has created a lot of jobs.
Yes.
So you do see there is things that are happening here. Of course, we've been here 27 years. The boat launch is right there, so people get to come down and striper season, and there's different things to do.
Yeah.
Going forward, there is a constant getting nicer, getting better, a little more things to do. The river's cleaner.
Mm-hmm. I would say even like maybe, there's a kayak launch over there now. The soccer fields have expanded.
My grandkids play soccer over there.
Right, yeah. So I would think like as those things expand and improve, like, maybe you get a little folks stopping in here. I'm down here. Yeah.
It's funny, right? So we won a bunch of awards.
Yep.
And within the last 10 years, we've won Best Kept Secret. I'm like, if you eat and you like us, please tell everybody.
Yeah, tell everybody. Right, yeah.
But people think we're so far from Albany.
Right.
We're only 11 miles from downtown Albany.
Sure.
Which is not that far.
Right.
But for some reason, they think Coeymans is so far away. But really,
yeah. Somebody said people tend to always go north if you're going to go out. I don't know what that is, but yeah, come south, And it is a beautiful area. You can walk around here, just recording it last Saturday.
Oh, the historic buildings are amazing.
Yeah.
We're right on the line with New Baltimore. New Baltimore has beautiful homes and a lot of history in this area.
Yeah, a ton. Cool. And I just had one other question. So if you live around here, what's the best night if you're a local person to come down here, maybe based on like an event or something that you do?
Well, you know what? It's funny. Wednesday nights seem to be when all our locals come down.
Okay.
We're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, so it's like Wednesday, all the locals come down. We do a happy hour every day, so they come down. As long as the weather's good and the sun's shining, and every night is good.
Great.
So.
And do you stay open all year, or do you close for the winter?
No, we go to the third Saturday in December.
Okay.
And then we close, and then we open up St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Oh.
So we used to, before COVID, for 21 years, we used to open 7 days a week from Columbus Day or Memorial Day to Columbus Day. But since COVID hit, we close on Mondays and Tuesdays, and we haven't reopened on Mondays and Tuesdays. And
yep.
I think I added 5 years back to my life.
Ooh, I know, I hear you. I know a lot of places too that I've talked to. After COVID, there's a different dynamic. Yeah. Cool.
We're still pumping along.
Good. Well, hey, so this is Marc Yanni, the Calamari King. If you're coming in off the water, you're looking for something to do, you definitely got to stop in here if you're anywhere between, Coxsackie and Albany. Hey, I'm sorry to say it, Albany, but like once you get past here, there's nothing. Where else are you going to go?
We're the only waterfront restaurant in Albany County.
Right. Amazing. Cool.
That's great.
Well, it was great catching up with you.
Awesome.
Thanks, Marc.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care. You made it back, huh?